I've spent nearly 5 months in Spain and Portugal, spending the winter there, taking advantage of the warmer climate of southern Europe. And during those months I've seen some fantastic places and done some really fun things. Far more than I can hope to include here in this very short intro. But the poor old Defender's taken quite a beating over the months, and it's now very tired and it's going to need a lot of attention before it's ready for the next big trip.
You're slipping, you're slipping! You're slipping!
But all good things come to an end, and here I am getting ready to return to the police state, which is the reality of lockdown Britain. I'll see you on the other side. Back home in lockdown Britain, I'm in self-isolation here for 10 days. I can't leave this place even to go out and buy food. I've been hounded by contact tracers over the phone. I've been visited by the police. Such is life. Anyhow, there's no point complaining about it. I've just got to get on with it. And if I'm going to be forced to stay here for a period of time, I'll use the time profitably. Now, anyone who's seen my earlier videos knows that the one area of this vehicle which I'm dissatisfied with is the electrical system. Paradoxically, generally it works okay, but the quality of the electrics isn't up to the same standard as the rest of the vehicle. My lockdown project is going to be to sort that out. So what are the problems? Well, if you've never done an overland vehicle before, when you start out, you've got no idea what the finished product's going to look like. And you end up adding electrical bits and pieces one by one. And after a while, the whole thing looks like a mess. There's no plan or consistency to it. Secondly, there's always a chronic shortage of circuits, and you end up piggybacking new circuits off older circuits, and that's quite the wrong way to go. And thirdly, in this vehicle, there's a distinct lack of real estate. There's no natural space where I can concentrate the electrical bits and pieces. So you end up putting mini fuse boxes and relay holders all over the place, and it becomes a mess. I'd also add that in my case, when I started out years ago, I had no experience of this, and I wasn't very good. I learnt on the job. I did things then which I'd never dream of doing now. But there's no shame attached to that. You've got to start somewhere. Now, the requirements and solutions to the main vehicle electrical system and the auxiliary system are rather different, and I think they fall neatly into separate videos, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll call it a day for now, but I'll be back soon with the 2 new videos.